plus the 3 he gave to the guest, and plus the 2 he gave to the bellhop tip, got us back to our $30. Now the perspective once again aligns with the perception, and the context is no longer being misrepresented. And I think this is a great issue, especially in a lot of scenarios where a perspective is being looked at and not taking the blinders off or stepping out of the box to really do the due diligence needed with the honesty accompanied to get the misrepresentation out of the way. The result being defined by the formula. Another mental positive. When starting out, the result desired usually is just that, a result. The more the details and adjectives in the result, the more it becomes a desired result. This is done by tweaking the formula that equals the result to get what's desired. This comes in many forms and variations, and the point is that there is always room for improvement. Clarity of this is shown in the next couple of slides. All results have unlimited potential in their formulas. The result, as example, will be 4. The facts that surround this are shown by asking yourself this question. How many formulas go on the left side of this equation? Question mark equals 4. When simple works. Having less diligence in the formula would represent that the work is still being performed to get the desired result. And if your formula looks like 1 plus 3, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 0, 5 minus 1, 6 minus 2, 8 divided by 2, 2 times 2, these simple formulas giving the desired result show less diligence, which is acceptable with the facts of enough capital. Applying standards. Not losing the sight of the result 4, there are along the way certain requirements that will need to be held accountable for. These requirements and details are shown within the formula itself, worked out proving the 4 with said requirements. Now, what is being said here is you could have a variable that is a couple of pages long that equals 4. And what you need to be done within inside that formula needs to be held accountable and honest for the 4 to stand true. And like a language, it can be uniformed with the underlying ingredient being honesty to the diligence of the formula. Each formula is just another perspective of the given perception with endless results that are and are not desired. Complex formulas. It is truly infinite on the amount of formulas you can align to the left side of the equals 4. The more complex requires more SOPs to offer guarantees on the desired result. So when you have a bigger formula, you are setting standards within inside of it the more complex you get, because its answer is required to be added to the next answer to get the ultimate answer being the desired result. Now, the reason I'm not giving examples of, and this picture up here was just a picture that I got from Microsoft's site, it says in black, this photo by unknown author is licensed under CC-BY-SA and is underlined, I guess, for a hyperlink. It probably won't be able to hyperlink on the video, but again, it's not mine. I will give props to whoever done it. I'm just relating the fact that complexity is a part of formulas that will equal 4, and you have to be diligent in its honesty for the results inside there to make sure your 4 can offer the guarantees of that desired result. At end, we should always kind of remember perspectives can equal each formula on the left side of equals 4. Perception will align more directly with each perspective the more honesty that due diligence will require to evolve. And again, as we started, is you could sum it up in a word, evolution. Everyone knows if you're not moving forward, idle is quicksand, and you have to be having a plan and move, and then you can dissipate quicksand by having the proper movement at the proper angle with the proper stuff. Now, keeping the glass half full is not tested without the half empties. You have to make sure that it has to be seen from every angle. You can't get a guarantee when you have questions left in areas that could affect a variable that's within the formula worked to get the equals 4. Understanding the direction should eliminate the fear of change. The greatest thing in a company, the biggest manufacturing companies, you're having issues when you're instituting new SOPs or standards because of people and the change, whether it's ourself, how we're creatures of habit, and change becomes something that's feared because we're monotonous. And you need to remember, monotony is a thing you need to take out. You need to always be looking at how I can tweak and make better and get better resources and better connections. So evolution and progress by definition equals change constantly. I'd like to thank you for your time. Hope it wasn't too long. I appreciate, Dave, you taking the time out of your also busy schedule to be with me today. Again, if it made sense, if you like what's going on, this is Dr. J Jr. Express LLC. Ricky Masters II signing off, and just saying, keep it simple out there, and y'all stay safe, and we'll see you on the flip side.